All right, this is your market recap for March 20th, 2025. Today we had a very low volatility day. Didn't really go anywhere. Um, we look on the hourly. London ripped down, swept these lows and started reversing. So I was looking to play bullish for AM session, which ended up happening. We took out these highs and immediately retraced during lunch, as we should. But then lunch ended, algorithm kicked back in, and we continued going down. And then we came up just to land in the middle of the range for the day. Um, You can see down here, London session came down, took out these lows, started retracing. I was personally not looking, but if price swept this before continuing to the upside for AM session, I would have been fine with that, but it didn't, which is okay. Um, then price rallied, taking out highs along the way. Took out these two highs here, immediately rejected off of them, didn't want to go any higher. Started to retrace that. Launch continues, and then algorithm kicks back in. We continue lower a little bit, and then we come up into the middle of the range. Um, yeah, there's really not much. 5 minute here, play higher. Reverse, look at these closures right after sweeping this high. Kind of tells you that not much, not much continuation, bullish continuation is in the books. We start this retrace, take out this low here, get a little nice retrace bullish, stop at I don't know what this is stopping at, but during the macro, we start down once again, hitting equilibrium with this opening range gap. Then we come up into this 5 minute here, retrace lower, algorithm kicks back in and starts the same, and then the last hour and a half, give or take, we come up into the middle of this range, and that's where we close. It's going to be a very short one today. There's not much to talk about. Where I was looking to enter is down here. We had, like I said, wanted to see this swept just because how close we are, but that's okay. This is good in my opinion, good enough, showing no desire to continue lower. We retrace, or we reverse, sorry, SMT these lows. There's a 15-second inverse for value gap that could have been entered on. However, you would have not entered on a re-entry to the inverse fair value gap. You'd have to enter before it became an inverse, which is possible. I just don't think I have the experience to be able to do that consistently and accurately, so I did not. I ended up setting my limit order on the first fair value gap that I saw, which unfortunately never got retraced to. This whole move up, matter of fact, didn't retrace a single time. So we took out this high, kind of started slowing down, started taking our time, big explosive candle up. Went horizontal, SMT of these lows during the macro, got another expansion out of that. Targeting these highs was my next step, hit those, went horizontal. Then we played another move up, hit this one, retraced. Kind of stayed outside of this, which was a little weird, the low of this fair value gap. Then we got another expansion up to take out this high up here. And even on the 1 minute, not many bodies wanted to close above and continue. Macro starts, we displace to the downside, starting this retrace here. Lunch sweeps this low, retraces up, takes out this high. During the macro, once again, start this retrace lower, get a really big buy side wick from this 1204 candle. Not entirely sure why. There's no news today, which is no, actually there was news today. There was 8:30 and 10 and 10:30 news, I think. Not sure why price. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not nice, but out of all the price action I've seen, this just didn't really afford many entries that I know of, right? That with the models that I use. So We continue this bearish move down here, have some trouble at equilibrium of the opening range gap, retrace up to this 5-minute here, expand lower, algorithm kicks back in, takes out this low, retraces up perfectly within this 1 minute for value gap and this 5-minute here. React off it once, twice, break lower once again, not taking out a low, not sweeping anything else except these two relative equals, and then obviously coming off that back to the middle of the range. Trade of the day, don't really have one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have one. None of these fit my model. None of them fit my timing. Even when back testing, I was looking to find something, but I just didn't find it, and that's okay. You know, not every day is a trading day. So, I mean, if we just look at the past couple days, it's just not really trending, just kind of consolidating up and down, up and down. We are taking external buy side, we're not taking external sell side. So we're slowly trending upwards. When we'll break out of that, I do not know. Now, tomorrow we could see a couple things. We have a super small wick on, sorry, a super small body on the weekly time frame. So a 20 to 30% retrace, unless London has some crazy move, is out of the question. Now a continuation of whatever move would be possible. We could continue bullish from here. Relative equal highs with this one and this one. We have these lows here that could be swept. In my mind, these two are internal, so those could easily get swept and then continue bullish. Just following this trend of expanding upwards, retracing, expanding upwards, retracing. You know, we expanded upwards and then we retraced. So I think we're gonna see another bullish move today or tomorrow. But we could not. Again, we'll see what overnight gives us. That has done a pretty good job of determining the direction for this week. So yeah, short one today. Market didn't give us much to go off of. Just kind of hope, you know, tomorrow there's no news. So odds that I'll be trading are slim, but if the market presents something nice, I will enter. So until overnight happens and we get a little more to work with, my bias is, well, really just to wait for that. So this has been your market recap for March 20th, 2025.